Ancestry is like a puzzle, helping you piece together where you came from. In the recesses of your brain, there are pieces of memories that you have of people that you knew growing up as a kid. Stories from Grandma and picture albums make it all possible to go back and trace your ancestry.
I was doing a digital scrapbook for my family after my dad passed away, and as I was doing that, I needed names of people and birth dates and things and more information, and I saw the advertisement for Ancestry, and I thought, okay, well, you get a 14-day free trial, and I did a time I could do that where I could spend a lot of the time of the 14 days doing the information to see if I really wanted to be a member. And I did it, and I really liked it. 5 months to make it. Here is, I start with the most distant relatives and come forward to, so these are my great-grandparents. There's my grandmother, pages of her, and then my grandfather and his family, and then my other grandmother, and my other grandfather, and then my mom, and then my dad and his family. And then my mom when she was a little girl, and her religious certificates, and then my dad.
Kim Stevenson Barroso was raised in upstate New York, where the majority of the communities were closely related to each other.
Here's something very interesting. This is someone else's tree, okay? That is a public tree that her and I have shared information. All these pictures she has in her tree are all from my tree, because they're all people we have in common. And what was really interesting about this is there is a member of her, which is more directly her relative, is this Thomas Cornish person, and you show you, and you click on his profile, and this is how we got in contact with each other. Is I clicked on his profile to check him out, and she had this picture, which is a very, very old picture from the early 1900s, late 1800 pictures. You can't probably, very old picture, and I have the exact same picture. And there's probably, each one of these families probably had one of these pictures made for their family with some kind of reunion, and so there's probably 10 or 11 copies of that picture, maybe, and we found each other. This woman and I found each other that our families had that picture. What really gets very fascinating is that there will be other people that have trees that they have in a public that you can look at, and you have activity with a particular person on the tree. Then when they go to that person and they match it with the individual on their tree, then they can hook up with you, and you can share information. And it's really great when they have pictures of people you don't have pictures of, or you have pictures of people they don't have pictures of. So everybody who joins it has a tree, a family tree, and they make it public so that you can go onto their tree, and if you have people in common, you can look at what they have for the person. Do you remember that picture at all? Because I got this from someone else's tree on Ancestry there, another person who's related to Ernest. So another person had Ernest in common with me, and they had a picture of Ernest and Faye when they were young. Pictures of his mother and father.
No kidding.
The census carries out all the names of each family, and they redo it every 10 years.
Here's you. Wait.
This is me.
Yeah, this is you.
She's pretty.
You look very pretty. And here's your wedding picture.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it?
I mean, I remember taking the picture and all, but I don't remember the picture looking so good.
Yeah, you look beautiful there.
Oh, wow.
I've been now a member for 2 years. 1,976 people in my tree.